Hello, I'm Henry, and I'm the main artist and texture design and a level design artist for the Prison Escape project. So, the overall approach or the theme of this project is trying to make the entire environment a little bit darker and make it very sketchy, so it feels like the player is actually role playing as a prisoner. And so from the start to finish strategy and the pipeline of the game. So basically, in the beginning of the process, me and my teammate do research on what a actual prison looks like, and also what other designer created their prison looks like. So we kind of just want that basic look of what the prison will look like, and start from that. So after that, we started doing basic blockouts and texturing. And after we done basic blockouts, texturing, and layout of the room, we started doing. I started doing a lot of level designing, like what puzzles should be made, and what kind of obstacles should be made, and where we're gonna put them, and like just the overall flow and how the player can win the game. So after done with level designing, I just communicated with our programmers on those stuff that we need, and we just started combining stuff. Like we combining the code with the object, and combining all like different people's file together. So yeah, that's one of the hardest parts, since we're working everything online right now, so it's very hard to communicate. And yeah, and after that, we will start doing final touching on the lighting and final touching on the texturing. So the player, so it just gives the game a little bit more feelings to it. And after we finish final touching, we just started doing a lot of game testing. So game testing started checking out if the AI object will work, or if something is harder to, some puzzle is not working or is too hard, we just start changing those. So I just usually interact with my teammate throughout the game. So just like talk to them about all the issues that we have. And some major problem that we have is like communications, but we eventually figure out like we just have a lot of meetings after the meeting with Brantley, to sort of just talk about how we gonna combine the file or if there's any issues. And in the beginning, I also have like ratio in Maya to Unreal, some issue with that. So I also figure out a way, which I just create object in Unreal and sort of take that ratio into Maya and create it with that ratio, so it's easier to scale up in Unreal. And also one of the more issue that we have is combining code with object we created, since a lot of things get messed up, like sometimes object doesn't work with the code or something like that. But we eventually just solve it, ask Brantley with the issue we have, or we just search online. And what I accomplished independently, well, I just do a lot of extra final touching on the texturing and the door and the layout, and I also work a lot on the lighting, just to make the environment look much better than before. And also we do a lot of critical thinking throughout the process, like trying to combine what we learned in the CGT class, such as like puzzles and all that kind of stuff, into the game. So we did a lot of puzzling stuff in the game this time. And yeah, and overall, we just have a lot of communication to solve the issue, and that's about it for the overall progress. And what else is there to talk? Yeah, that's about it, and I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Thank you.